everybody, GVB the Mind Warrior, back in the dojo after being in Las Vegas for a week at the National Mental Health and Wellbeing Conference, trying to learn as much as I can so I can impart more knowledge onto you guys. I just want to talk today about the value of people. You know, for me in my life, if I hadn't actually cared about people, you know, I'd just gone through and just been by the numbers, I wouldn't have got anywhere to where I've gotten to today, because it's by communicating and just saying hi to people, getting to know them, getting to learn about their life, that I've actually made it through into the worlds I've become part of. You know, from when I wanted to train in the Shaolin Temple in China, I started learning the language. I went to Chinatown, started speaking to people, and then eventually, through that 6 degrees of separation, I found out I could go there and I was there. So, and I actually cared about the people. You know, everybody I meet with, I do want to know how they are. It's not just that formality about, hi, how you going, and walk off. You wait for the response, because you want to have that interaction. You want to know that someone, if they're struggling, if they're having a hard time, that you can help, that you can be part of that. Because people as together, we're joined, you know, we mightn't know it, but we're all joined. And if we can better each other's days, just by the smallest little thing, by saying hello, by just listening to an answer, by validating someone, by giving someone credit for something, telling someone they look nice when they do, instead of just telling them they look bad when they do. You know, that stuff makes the world better. It makes everything function better. And for me, you know, like at the moment, I'm lying shaven and disheveled, but you know, I've been mowing lawns all day today since I got back. The yard's a mess and I had to clean up for the martial art class this afternoon. So it's important that we start caring about response. And when I say that, I'm talking about the response of the other person. When you meet somebody and you say hello to them, look them in the eye and say hello. How are you? And wait for that response. Because not everyone's doing okay. Not everyone's having a great time. People are going through adversities. You've got to realize we're in 3 points in life. We're either going into a problem, we're in a problem, or we're coming out of one. That's where we're all at. No one's problem-free in the world, you know, unless you're underground. And if you're living a life, you're going to have hard times. And sometimes that person you meet, if you just take that extra second to make that connection, it might be the person that helps get you out of that. That's the important part. So you know what? Value people. Value what people can do for you as a person. Not for any other monetary gain or anything else. Value what people are. Okay? Because they matter. Everybody matters. And if you can change someone's life by some small action. You know, I was really proud of my boy recently. We were out in the city and we'd finished having a lunch with my father for his 80th birthday. And my sister had given my little boy a gift of about $10 for his birthday. And for his recent birthday. And so he was walking up the street. We went past a homeless man on the side of the road under an umbrella, and my little boy gave that $10 straight to that guy. You know, and that small gesture from an 8-year-old boy to a man on the street, I didn't tell him to do it, he just did it. He felt compelled to do that. And that was a quality that I hope that we've raised in him, that, you know, if you've got some, you give some. And it's not always just about being selfish, it's about keeping money. You know, so it's about the value of a life and improving someone's day in one way, shape or form. It doesn't have to be money, it can be by saying hello, it can be other things. But if you do that, the value you add to someone's life can be massive. And it could be someone who's on the very edge. You know, I know numerous people that have said to me that if someone had actually said hello or said hi to that person or just asked how they were, their life may become very different from what it ended up. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for you today, but just really value people around you. Value the people you work with because you spend so much time with them. Value your family. Okay? Recently when I got that sickness and I got through it, all that mattered to me was my family. Nothing else I ever achieved mattered, just my family. You know, so really spend the quality time with the ones you love, and spend the time getting to know people for real, not just that placebo thing that we do. Get to know what they really are and get to know the people and get to learn from each other and build a better life, okay, for everybody. If you can do that, we're going to be better off. Mind Warrior, I'll see you next week. Be good.